Aryan Khan will not be heading home to Mannat today or tomorrow as his bail plea hearing has now been scheduled for Wednesday. Aryan's legal team is scrambling to get him out of Arthur Road jail, but so far they've been unsuccessful as the Narcotics Control Bureau continues to oppose his bail. He's now effectively spent more than 5 days in Arthur Road jail.
Aryan Khan's Arthur jail nightmare continues. The legal team deployed by Father Shah Rukh Khan to get his son out of jail appeared before Mumbai's Sessions Court seeking bail for Aryan, but to no avail. The Sessions Court will hear the case only on Wednesday.
Natural that once a bail application is rejected, we go to the higher court. So we have filed and it's before the court. Time is immaterial for us.
तो आज मेंशन करेंगे सर भी हट सर
Appellate court में है.
The Narcotics Control Bureau sought time till Thursday to file their reply, but their request was shot down by the court.
Aryan Khan's lawyers are trying to do their best to see to it that Aryan Khan leaves the Arthur Road prison and reaches Mannat. However, it doesn't seem like Shah Rukh Khan's son Aryan would be able to get home as early, because if the court does not pass an order on Wednesday, then probably it will be doing so only after Dussehra.
The Wednesday hearing will be crucial for Aryan. If the hearing is pushed, it could mean staying in Arthur Road jail till next week. Friday is Dussehra and then follows the weekend. The Narcotics Control Bureau meanwhile has arrested over 20 people so far in the case, with several drug suppliers being nabbed. A Nigerian national was nabbed with intermediate quantity of cocaine during raids in Mumbai's Goregaon over the weekend. The Narco Bureau grilled Shah Rukh Khan's driver on Saturday for 12 hours, and he admitted that he dropped off Aryan and friend Arbaz to the cruise terminal in a Mercedes. The driver's statement will also be used by NCB in court to oppose Aryan's bail.
Aryan Khan, who is in Arthur Road jail since last Friday, will have to spend at least 2 more days behind bars as his bail application has been kept for Wednesday, after which a hearing will take place and the judge will pronounce an order. With camera person Hemant, Vidya and Mustafa Sheikh for India.
Now let's tell you how Aryan Khan's stay in jail could possibly be extended. Aryan's lawyer sought the hearing of his bail plea tomorrow. The Mumbai Sessions Court has set the date for hearing at 2:45 p.m. on Wednesday. So not tomorrow, but Wednesday, which means Aryan has to stay in jail for 2 more days. The Narcotics Control Bureau wanted a hearing on Thursday, that is October the 14th. The courts will be shut on Friday due to the Dussehra and then the festive weekend. Vidya is live with me from Mumbai. She's been tracking all of these developments. Vidya, so at least 2 more days for Aryan Khan at the Arthur Road jail, and that could possibly be extended even further given that the festive weekend is coming up. What are you hearing?
Well, Shiv, the sheer fact is that in spite of the best efforts by the defense lawyers, that is our lawyers for Aryan, they could not get the hearing slated for 11 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday. So even if the hearing really begins post-noon, around 2:45 when it starts, remember, in this case, all the big lawyers will be appearing. Amit Desai himself, lawyer for Aryan Khan, would take at least 2 hours to finish his arguments. First, before the NCB does and after the NCB does as well. So it will approximately be 1 to 2 hours his argument, and then the NCB too would certainly take that much amount of time. So during that time, it does seem like that there will be an order coming out immediately, although I've spoken to most of the lawyers and they say that even though Judge V.V. Patil might be, even if he's inclined, he would probably not pass an order on that very day, and it would be kept for a later date where he would pass out a detailed order. So certainly it does seem like it will be a little while before Aryan Khan would really walk out of the Arthur Road jail prison.
Vidya, thanks very much for that. Now a big, of course, on the sidelines, political spat has been erupting and escalating over Aryan Khan's arrest. Well, you've seen the Sharad Pawar party and the BJP slug it out over the arrest of Shah Rukh Khan's son. Now the PDP from faraway Kashmir, Mehbooba Mufti, has taken to Twitter and alleged that Aryan Khan is being targeted due to his surname. Mufti said that the central agencies are after the 23-year-old boy simply because his surname happens to be a Muslim name. Meanwhile, the BJP has slammed the former Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir. It said Mehbooba's comments on Aryan Khan displayed her Sikh and communal mindset. Here's more.
Shah Rukh Khan's son in Arthur Road jail, getting no relief or bail from Mumbai court. Set to stay behind bars at least till Wednesday. As Aryan loses out on comforts of Mannat, a massive political fight has erupted with an open religion and Muslim card. PDP's Mehbooba Mufti hurled a massive charge, invoking Aryan Khan's religion, claiming his surname of Khan is why he's being singularly targeted, alleging that Muslims like Aryan Khan are being targeted to appease BJP's Hindu vote base. The PDP chief also claimed that the central agencies have been treating MOS home Ashish Mishra's son with kid gloves. Mehbooba's charges were similar to the ones raised by Maharashtra NCP minister Nawab Malik, who had accused the BJP of bringing Hindu-Muslim angle to the Aryan case.
पिछले कई दिनों से ये क्राइम रिपोर्टर को सर्कुलेट किया जा रहा था कि नेक्स्ट टारगेट शाहरुख खान है, और शाहरुख खान का बीजेपी का क्या रिश्ता है आप लोग को पता है। जो भी असंतुलता पे कुछ बात करता है तो उसको हम ठीक कर देंगे, इस तरह की बातें होती रही है।
The charges drew backlash from the BJP, which hit back at Mehbooba, accusing her of playing Sikh religion card. BJP's Gaurav Bhatia advised Mehbooba to stop playing the victim card.
Mehbooba Mufti didn't feel targeted when she became the Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir. Shah Rukh Khan has been given immense love and respect by the citizenry of our country. Today, if his son has indulged in an illegality, it is for the court to decide. Why is Mehbooba Mufti invoking his surname and a particular religion? This is the kind of politics that we don't need in a vibrant India. And people will not forgive Mehbooba Mufti for this. This is unpardonable.
Is Aryan Khan being targeted for his religion or in dock over dalliance with drugs? And should netas drag the religion of Shah Rukh Khan's son to play ugly partisan politics? With Kamlesh Sutar in Mumbai, Bureau Report, India Today.
Now, the politics surrounding Aryan Khan began with Maharashtra Minister Nawab Malik of the NCP making sensational allegations against the Narcotics Control Bureau, and he's been adding to them virtually every day. Nawab Malik alleged that the Narcotics Control Bureau had let off Rishabh Sachdev, Pratik Gaba and Amir Furniturevala, 3 persons, after being detained on the Mumbai cruise drug bust. Malik claims that Rishabh Sachdev is a brother-in-law of a BJP leader and was taken to the NCB office. So basically what the Maharashtra minister is saying is the NCB had arrested a whole bunch of people but let off those with links to the BJP.
Shah Rukh Khan's son Aryan Khan's arrest in Mumbai cruise drug case has turned into a full-blown political war. Fresh twist in the case after Aryan Khan was sent to judicial custody. Maharashtra Minister Nawab Malik has once again hit out at NCB, accusing it of violating protocol during the cruise raid. Malik tweeted a video alleging that the Panchnama was not done on the cruise but was done in NCB's Zonal Director Sameer Wankade's office. On Saturday, NCP's Nawab Malik leveled a sensational fresh charge at Narcotics Control Bureau, and central to those charges are 3 characters: Rishabh Sachdev, Pratik Gaba, Amir Furniturevala. Malik alleged that the BJP leader Mohit Bhartiya's brother-in-law Rishabh and 2 of his associates, Pratik and Amir, were let off after being detained on the same night that Aryan was nabbed. But the NCB dismissed all allegations of bias.
11 लोगों का डिटेंशन हुआ और फिर उसके बाद एकाएक खबरें आई कि 8 लोगों को ही डिटेन किया गया है। उसमें 3 लोगों को छोड़ा गया। वो 3 लोगों के नाम हैं ऋषभ सचदेवा, प्रतीक गाबा और तीसरा नाम है आमिर फर्नीचर वाला।
A total of 14 persons were brought to NCB office for examination. All of them were served notice under Section 67 of NDPS Act. 8 persons were arrested and remaining 6 persons were let off, since no incriminating evidence was found against them.
Nawab Malik has also released some pictures and videos. NCP minister alleged that Rishabh Sachdev, Prateek Gaba and Amir Furnishawala were taken to the NCB office but were later let off. India Today exclusively accessed images of sanitary pads used to hide drugs on board the cruise ship and later seized by the Narcotics Control Bureau. The Narco Bureau also hit back at the Maharashtra minister.
एनसीबी बताए कि 3 लोगों को क्यों डिटेन किया, क्यों छोड़ा, उनके घर के लोग अंदर कैसे आए, किस नेता का फोन आया था, किसके बोलने पे छोड़ा गया, ये सारे सवालों का जवाब एनसीबी को देना पड़ेगा।
All the allegations leveled against the NCB are baseless, motivated, afterthought and prejudiced. Such statements are based on conjecture and assumptions. These assumptions are frivolous and malicious in the view of document and record produced, duly followed by NCB, that can be subject to legal verification. NCB reiterates that its procedure has been and will continue to be professionally and legally transparent and unbiased, and all the suspect and accused persons have been treated at par and in accordance with law.
Nawab Malik claimed Rishabh Sachdev is the brother-in-law of Bharatiya Janata Party leader Bhartiya, who is a former president of Mumbai BJP Yuva Morcha. Miffed with the allegations, Mohit Bhartiya has sent a legal notice to NCP Minister Nawab Malik. Mohit says in the notice that he is not an office bearer of the BJP. Former Chief Minister of Maharashtra Devendra Fadnavis slammed the NCP, claiming they were not revealing the entire truth.
सीबी ने बहुत क्लियरली ये बताया है, जो लोग क्लीन थे उनको छोड़ दिया गया। इसका राजनीतिकरण करना ये अपने आप में बहुत गलत है। वैसे तो जिन लोगों को छोड़ा गया उसमें एनसीपी के भी एक बड़े नेता के बेटे से जुड़ा हुआ व्यक्ति, उसको भी छोड़ा है, लेकिन हम इसलिए उनका नाम नहीं लेते कि वो क्लीन थे।
Nawab Malik claims that Aryan Khan went to the party on the invitation by Gaba and Furnishawala. The NCP minister once again defended Aryan, saying that the raids were staged to implicate Shah Rukh Khan's son. As the probe widens, there are many unanswered questions. It's up to the NCB, that is the Narcotics Control Bureau now, to answer them through their investigation. Bureau Report, India Today.
Now, in the shadow of everything that's happening with his son Aryan Khan, has brand Shah Rukh Khan taken a hit? Online edutech platform Byju's, with whom Shah Rukh Khan has been associated as a brand ambassador since 2017, has put all advertisements featuring the superstar actor on hold. It's become very controversial. But now, with one brand putting a brake on these advertisements featuring Shah Rukh, will others follow suit? And what does it really mean? And in the meanwhile, though, Shah Rukh Khan continues to receive huge support from the film industry and from the Bollywood fraternity. After Salman Khan on day one and then Hrithik Roshan on social media, many more celebrities have found their voice and are extending their support to the superstar actor. However, Kangana Ranaut, on the other hand, has taken an indirect pot shot at Shah Rukh's family. Earlier, Salman Khan had visited King Khan at his Mannat bungalow when news about his son's arrest emerged. Since then, many have come out to express their solidarity.
The arrest of Shah Rukh Khan's son Aryan Khan in the Mumbai cruise drug bust has put the spotlight on B-Town's use of narcotics. But unlike in the Rhea Chakrabarti case, many faces in Tinseltown are now coming out in support of Aryan Khan. Actor Shekhar Suman has now come out in support of the superstar's son. Suman tweeted recalling how Shah Rukh was the only colleague from the industry who had reached out to him when his first son had passed away. Music composer Vishal Dadlani too rallied behind the superstar. Actor and politician Raj Babbar also expressed solidarity with King Khan. And Ravina Tandon wrote a cryptic tweet saying politics was toying with a young man's future and called the entire situation heartbreaking. These are only the latest Bollywood names to stand with Shah Rukh. The king of dance, Hrithik Roshan, has penned an emotional message for Aryan on Instagram. Hrithik says, "I've known you as a kid and I've known you as a man. Own it. Own everything you experience. They are your gifts." Kangana Ranaut, not surprisingly, differs with Hrithik. The queen of controversies in her Instagram stories takes pot shots at Hrithik. She says, "All Mafia Pappu coming to Aryan's defense, we make mistakes but must not glorify them. Who the Mafia Pappu are, we leave it to your imagination." Kangana adds that Aryan's mistakes will surely help him evolve and he will surely learn from it, but his mistakes should not be glorified at any cost. Hrithik's ex-wife Suzanne Khan has words of sympathy for young Aryan. Replying to author Shobha De's post on Instagram, Suzanne wrote, "Aryan was unfortunately at the wrong place at the wrong time." Film director Pooja Bhatt, singer Mika Singh and actor Sunil Shetty have already spoken in defense of Shah Rukh Khan's son.
जहाँ तक मैं आर्यन को जानता हूँ, दैट बॉय इज़ अ लवली बॉय. मैं बहुत प्यार करता हूँ आर्यन से और यही कहूँगा कि क्या है, बोलते तो है कि हज़ारों लोग थे वहाँ पर, लेकिन नाम सिर्फ और सिर्फ बॉलीवुड का लिया जाता हमेशा.
मेरे हिसाब से he is innocent and I think he got caught up in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Bollywood and drugs go a long way back. Aryan's arrest, however, has shaken the industry like never before. Bollywood perhaps has learnt its lessons by now. Bureau Report, India Today.
And just to show you which prominent Bollywood celebrities have supported Shah Rukh Khan and his family in this time of this personal crisis, let's just recap for you. There's been Salman Khan, who was the first to come out. He supported Shah Rukh. Hrithik Roshan wrote that heartfelt social media post supporting Aryan. Farah Khan, the director, choreographer, has also come out. There's Zoya Akhtar. There's been Ravina Tandon. There's been Pooja Bhatt, Vishal Dadlani, Shekhar Suman, and many others are continuing to come out and show their solidarity with Shah Rukh Khan. This will continue to be one of our top stories. Remember, 2:45 p.m. on Wednesday is the bail hearing for Aryan Khan. That's a wrap on 5 Live.